Do you know who this Victorian era legend is? She practically invented investigative journalism. In 1880, the Pittsburgh Dispatch ran a column, "What Girls Are Good For? Housework and Babies." And a 20-year-old Elizabeth Jane Cochran anonymously writes such a fierce rebuttal that the editor places an ad looking for the author. She accepts a job and starts using the pen name, which you might recognize, Nellie Bly. But soon after, her editor's like, just stick to the girly stuff. And Nellie, she wants to do serious journalism, so she's like, big mistake, huge. At 23, Nellie lands a job at the New York World, and her first assignment? She pretends to be mentally ill to gain access to a notorious women's asylum. Once she was in, she acts completely normal, which made people think, yeah, she's definitely mentally ill. And for 10 days, she lived in and witnessed horrible conditions. Her editor is able to get her out, and she writes a report and later a book titled 10 Days in a Madhouse, exposing everything. Like how some women there just didn't speak English. Her reporting was shocking, but it led to increased funding and improved conditions. People saw the power of investigative journalism, and Nellie was catapulted into fame. Another cool thing she did, she was inspired by the book Around the World in 80 Days, so she talked her paper into letting her attempt the journey. She wrote updates along the way, and she actually managed to do it in 72 days. Nellie continued to tell important stories, covering corruption, exposing wrongdoings, and she's a reminder of why investigative journalism is important today. Journalism queen.